Hi, everyone. I'm proud to be presenting today the DeFi Collateral Risk Circuit Breaker. This is a project powered by Llama Risk, and it was built for the Chainlink Constellation Hackathon. So, our objective with this project was to build an automated collateral risk simulation tool that will be a circuit breaker for DeFi lending platforms and for stablecoin protocols when conditions are found to be unsafu. And we could build our product thanks to Chainlink functions, which allows us to take our proprietary risk modeling off chain, communicate the results on chain, and pause the protocol when needed. This works in conjunction with Chainlink automation, which triggers functions to query on a regular basis. So, our integration example is with Prisma Finance. And Prisma Finance is a stablecoin protocol that is backed by various liquid staking derivatives. Normally, our risk model would be following all of these collateral types, but for the purpose of demonstration, we're just focusing on wrap staked ETH. And we are establishing trigger conditions. The first one is value at risk. So we look at the collateral value totaled up of all troves, which is collateralized debt positions that are under 150% collateralized. And our second condition is price impact. So we look at market data for wrapped staked ETH, and we look at what is the swap quantity to produce a 2% price impact. And we say that simply if the price impact is greater than the value at risk and paused returns false, then set the protocol pause true. Likewise, the reverse is the case if price impact is less than value at risk. So our overall design, you can see Chainlink function sits as the central component with the consumer contract triggered by Chainlink automation to query our risk sim. Our risk sim collects market and volatility data, and that gets communicated back on chain with fulfill request. And the contract checks if the Trove manager is paused or unpaused and toggles true or false based off of the risk simulation. So let's go ahead and give a demonstration of our product.
Hi, this is the technical demonstration. We are using functions and we are using automation. So the function calculates if it's risky or not, if something should be paused or not. So true means that it should be paused, false means that it should not be paused. So what it does is it makes few calls to our backend, get some data. So limit from impact should always be greater than value at risk. If that's the case, then it's safe, hence false. Here is the contract Trove manager where we can pause and unpause is based on Prisma, and Llama Risk Oracle is the consumer where the functions uh, data is stored whenever it's done computing. There's a job running in the backend that constantly checks it, and if there's a state change here, then it will also change the pause and unpause here. This repo comes with various tools to check what the latest output is. So what we can do is this, and it says false, which makes sense. So now what we can do is, see, this is larger than this, which is why it happened. So we can mock. What we will do is we will load this API that we can use to basically mock the output here. So let's put one here, and let's put 1000 here, 2, 3, 4. Enable mocking, submit. Yep. So now it's there. So now the job should pick it up. So what I would do is I would do the query again. So let's do it. Yep. So it's coming out as true. We can also go to Trove Manager, and you know what? Let's reload the page. Let's check. Yep, it's true. So yeah, that makes sense because the backend job picked it up because it was constantly checking the pool, and hence what happened is that it made the change here. So which is why we can see it here, right? So yep, that was the demo. Thank you.